There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Sing what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. It's a super good day, but I can't say it's a super good day. Today is the 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, the anniversary since the People's National Movement took office. Their government took office. And today, ladies and gentlemen, reflect. Watch and reflect. What you need to do is to reflect. Look back. Sometimes you need to take stock where you are today and where you were 2 years ago and ask yourself, am I better off? And I am not don't base it on what you think. Because what the Guardian did today, ladies and gentlemen, they didn't base it on feelings. What they based it on is on proper statistics. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the Bertrand poll on PNM 2-year tenure. I have a picture of it up and running. Can I see it? Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, wrong direction. They give them 83%. Direction in which things are going in Trinidad and Tobago. 83% wrong direction. 11% don't know. 6% of the Trinidad and Tobago. Trinbagonians say 6%, ladies and gentlemen, say they just don't know. But 83% they are saying that this government has no direction. It is not I.A.N. saying that. It's the Bertrand poll saying that, printed by the Sabgas. Who owns Guardian? Something is wrong. Something is wrong. But this is what it said. What is the most pressing problem the country faces at this time? Corruption, they say 3%. Cost of living, 9%. Unemployment, 15%. Government does nothing, no leadership, 5%. Poverty, poor people need help, 3%. Violence and crime, 66%. Wow. Opinion about Keith Rowley as leader. 16% of the nation. 16% of 1.2 people, let's put it like that. Understand it. 16% said they don't know. Well, me I care. I don't care if he there, if he not there. Me I care. We already in it. It's like having a no good husband. You're done in the marriage already, so take the jamming. Because you have 2, 3 children for him, so you ready, I want to leave. So you have to take what you get. Because you're ready, because your children might go, they already might start university and whatnot. So you want to break up the thing, but you just say happy. So it's like, I don't know. 35% said favorable. 50% said unfavorable. Bad. Bad. Ladies and gentlemen, just today, right in Chagonas here, First Citizen Bank in Montrose there, some guy attend. Now, you can't go in First Citizen Bank. First of all, They are tight security at Market Street, tight security at Montrose. All their branches. I tell him, Mr. Mirage, Baldat Mirage, he's doing an excellent job. And I would like to, some of you mightn't know him, but Mr. Mirage, Baldat Mirage, is a very distinguished and decent manager. Very, really nice guy. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you this. Whatever happens, that happens outside the bank. The bank can provide security for outside customers who might be by a gas station watching and who need to take some big, you really need to be careful. Somebody grabbed somebody money in Montrose Bank today. That is why every day I come out and tell you, and it is alleged it was a money bag. Somebody grabbed the money bag. So that is why it goes to show people looking. Just to let you know, last night, a church in Central Trinidad, ladies and gentlemen, I would not tell you the name of the church. A young lady went to church last night. But before she went to church, during the day, she did a transaction at the bank. After she went up to church. You know somebody followed the woman inside the church ground. While the woman praying, Lord hear us, Lord graciously hear us. Lord help this country. Lord get rid of the government. Lord we really heading on a bad way. Lord put a hand. While you praying on your knees, a man break your glass in the church car park and gone with the money. That is total madness. That is how they came with this statistic. It is the experience that the citizens of this country, what they are going through on a daily basis, that they came up with this. And this, ladies and gentlemen, tells no lie. It tells no lie. Everybody here is so I am disenchanted. And today the bigger question is, how many murders now? How many murders now? 337. Look at right here. 300. Look at it. 337 murders. 337. In 2016, it was 463. For the whole year, ladies and gentlemen, 2015, 410. But ladies and gentlemen, look at 2017. It is already 337. This is not people who died, and we are in the first week of September. The first week. And here you have, ladies and gentlemen, you have people, you have I.A.N. Ramisa, an attorney, wanting the position of Commissioner of Police. Stephen Williams wanted to jump back in the dance. He wanted to jump back in the dance. So if a fly go on the wall, he locking them up. It have a next man who want to lock up everybody. He's a politician commissioner. He want to lock up politicians. He want to lock up party this and party that. I don't know if he's working for the government. I think he have on a red jersey. Don't be surprised if he comes at your house wearing a red t-shirt with a balize on it. Because that is where the instructions coming from. And then it has this guy, this red-skinned guy, what's his name? And he's a good guy. His sister was a PNM senator. And I can tell you this. Do you see that Hackshaw boy? Hackshaw is a good fella. The red-skinned fella, Hackshaw. I don't know his first name. I think he's an ACP now. I believe he's an ACP. But Hackshaw, that red-skinned boy, very good commissioner. But I'm not in that race. I am not in that race. But I'm not in that race and I'm not on that list. But let me tell you the list I'm on. It's not a list, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody has seen the opposition, it's plenty people going and get locked up. Plenty people going and get... Well, I believe that the Balize House should... Dr. Keith Rowley, a.k.a. that government is into fabrication. Because they can really fabricate. Now, as I said, a.k.a. the Raging Bull, as I said, if you have evidence about corruption, deal with it. But when people like myself, who stands in the gap for the normal man, and speaks out, and that is why I could get $6 million in 2 days for the maxi taxi people who transport the children. And the next 6-5 tomorrow, I tell you before the week up, I tell you, Minister Garcia, you smell the rat. That is why I tell you, my name on the list to get arrested. I don't have my bag, I don't have my toothbrush, I don't have, well, I don't know, I have my little clothes, I might wear, I don't know, my rubber slippers. But I will tell you one thing, I got my cell phone to call the girls and them. Where is he seen? Well, you know your boy down in, you know your boy down in his cell say, you know, big man thing, now ting. I could do with arrest. I could do with arrest. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break. But you know what? 24 scandals in 24 months. But I find it can't be 24. I multiply that 24 by 100. When man wife could make 72 million, when this one could register company, let me tell you something. When people could stand reforestation workers, single mothers begging for their money and can't get it. They have children to send to school. I heard today, ladies and gentlemen, a young boy, a young girl, I believe, has a tumor in her head. Waiting since yesterday for a bed. Admitted in the hospital, but waiting yesterday for a bed. But Dr. Rowley said he going for medical treatment in New York. He going to New York, but I know, I have everything right down. Listen to me, I have a Hansard, you know. I have a Hansard of my life. And I know, sometime in 2008 or 9, while I was in Win TV, this set period, I was in New York. And I was flexing because I know it was Labor Day Jam in Brooklyn. It had all kind of party all about. And it is always the first Monday in September. So I don't know. I know you have Dr. Rowley, you have a relative in a school up there too? So I don't know. I know you went graduation in June. I don't know. I'm just asking you because I know you're a man like Carnival. Because I know you just do it. I know you just put up your hand and you just go so. I know that. So I don't know if you leave Kalicharan and them, you cross waters to flex up there. I don't know. I just asking you. So I don't know. Maybe you went for medical, but while you went for your medical, you could have come out on the parkway and take a little trip. Ladies and gentlemen, let us take a break. 2 years. Could you take on 3 again? We will find out shortly.
South Trinidad, this is your final chance to visit the Indian Style Expo located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Laru, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Everything selling up to 80% off. Ready-made garments, footwear, handicrafts, jewelry and many more. Enjoy the biggest Indian food court, Tandoori King, Abhi's Burger, Nanu's Kulfi, Papu's Gyro and many more. It's the best time to shop at Indian Style Expo located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Laru, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Entry is absolutely free.
Double Palm Guest House. You can now visit our newest location. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Open 24 hours every day. Located at Rambaju Trace, Arangwez.
Yes people, the biggest seafood shop in San Fernando is having great specials on everything. Yes, Skipper's Lobster Shop. We carry the whole lobster with the tail. Also the biggest shrimps in Trinidad for all your favorite dishes. Check out our tasty scallops plus a wide selection of fish and much more. So next time you are looking for that fresh seafood at the best price, check out Skipper's Lobster Shop, number 51 Sparrow Street, San Fernando, or call 378-0397.
This is a paid political announcement. We salute and congratulate the leader of the People's National Movement, the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and his cabinet for the vision and leadership they have demonstrated in managing the affairs of Trinidad and Tobago. From Nazim Bashk of AV Drilling, this was a paid political announcement.
Come in to Army Hardware today for all your building supplies. From start to finish, we have CNC purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanized of all lengths, plain and painted. Also, check out our newest location at 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruca, opposite KFC, only in R.M.A. Hardware.
All roads lead to Wallafield as T-Tassa presents Drag Race. Come see top dragsters boost their way to reach 7 seconds at the newly improved Frankie Boudreaume Wallafield International Raceway. Who will be crowned the champion? Would it be Ryan Garcia's Lancer, Boost Factory, Fish Fan, 3D Bird, Kerbin's Jay-Z Power, or Navin's Skyline? Will it be a rotary, 4, 6 or 8 cylinder? Will Sheldon Bissessa touch 6 seconds with his rear car? It's all happening on Sunday 10 September. Gates open at 9 a.m. Be there.
Racetrack Wheels carries all sizes of tires. We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. They are the sole distributors for Salem and Achilles tires, the #1 tire for comfort and performance. We also do blank wheels that could be drilled to your vehicle specification. It's all about new technology and keeping ahead of the game. At Racetrack Wheels, 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4, SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkport. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
No, but you see, somebody need to come out and talk. Somebody need to come out and talk because I was really impressed. I tell you, I was impressed when I saw this 24 scandal in 24 months. The first scandal, Faris Al-Rari, Edmund Dillon sworn in as ministers before the swearing in. So ladies and gentlemen, from the very conception, the start of it, ladies and gentlemen, they had a mix-up. Faris Al-Rari, Minister Dillon, sworn in before the Prime Minister. Look at this. Go ahead.
I, Faris Al-Rawi, do swear by Almighty God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to Trinidad and Tobago and will uphold the Constitution and the law, that I will conscientiously, impartially, and to the best of my ability, discharge my duties as Attorney General and do all right to all manner of people without fear or favor, affection or ill will.
Remember this incident now. I'm just reading 24 scandal for you. Look at this part. Edmund Dillon, go ahead. The same September 2015.
Major General Edmund Dillon, retired Member of Parliament for Point Fortin, to take his oath of office.
I, Edmund Ernest Dillon, do swear.
Gentlemen, in September 2015, it started off. You see, when something starts off in couture, it don't end in peace, you know. It don't end nice. When things start off in bacchanal, as the old people say, there's a saying in Trinidad, don't wait for the light to come off to look for something. Don't wait. The light on, what you're seeing now, when you see, whatever you're seeing now, don't wait for the light to take off to look for it. Light on, and look at mistake already. Ladies and gentlemen, in October 2015, it was on every social network. Everybody carried this picture, saying, but wait now, these are children these are children, relatives of the Attorney General. And let me hold up with that. Let me hold up with that before we show the pictures. Everybody get upset. But when the unruly and them, or somebody take up a gun, we could go lock them up really fast. Why you think I don't go after with anybody and give me picture? Give me picture to put up with people holding gun. Let them hold gun. Let them go on Facebook and hold machine gun and 9mm and shotgun. Let all them bandits and who selling drugs and gun and AK and sleeping and say, boy, ting, gun all on my chest. Because if the Attorney General relatives could get away with that, Why we should go after the little black boys and them who flexing with gun? Why we should go after the little East Indian boys and the Chinese boys and them who have gun and coasting on Facebook? Why? Why? What good for the up there? Down here must be good for up there. Because the children, the relatives of the AG, the children of the AG is no different to the people on Facebook. You remember that picture? Go ahead. You remember these photos? Watch. You remember that? You remember that? Come back to me. Yeah. That was in October 2015. So don't play all that talking. I'm just showing you today. You're going back again. You remember in December 2015, biting hard in this country, the man said tighten your belt. But if you wanted a painting, I could have come and maybe paint myself and give it to you. I could have give it to you. He paid Casabon and them. Casabon, 1.9 million. 1.9 million for painting. And stop the $500 baby grant. 1.9 million. Look the painting. Everybody seeing painting. When you see all that in Sanssouci in real? No, I'm just showing you. I'm showing you back on that thing. It's 2 years. It's 2 years. I don't have a problem with you, my boy. Because you were going on big man thing. You can come and lock me up anytime. I tell you, I get locked up twice, you know. And as I tell people, once a jailer, always a jailer. Handcuff can't intimidate me. You can lock up my body, but you can't lock up my mind. You can't lock up my dreams. I must come out. Nah, I say in jailer. I say in jailer because that's how we say it in Trinidad. Once a jailer, twice a jailer. You understand? So that's how we say it. Because let me tell you something. We are no money. We are no money. But you buying painting for $1.9 million, boy. And I hear that just small talk. It was more than that. I hear that it was more than that. You come back in December, same December 2015. Chief Minister, the then Minister, Nicole Oliveira, solicit money from energy company to run a beauty pageant in the constituency. You remember that? You remember that? Accent, listen to me, all that is public knowledge. All that is public knowledge. All that is public knowledge. The then Minister of Energy, Nicole Oliveira, solicit money from Oliveri or whatever her name is, solicit money from energy companies to run a beauty pageant. I know why, you know. Because if you had gone in that pageant, you would have been last. You would have been last. What about the beauty queen with the gun? Not forgetting, Dick, Dora, and Harry, businessmen, legitimate businessmen, running a legitimate business, having to go by the bank, can't get a firearm. Because you know what? One man wife, well, I don't know if she's a former beauty queen. I don't see beauty there. They say beauty is the eyes of the beholder. But to me, from Shagonas, I don't find you all that hot. I wouldn't give you a second watch. I.A.N. wouldn't give you a second watch. You know she get gun? You know the commissioner of police sign a gun for she? Because he is the only person signing gun. What she doing with a gun? What she have to protect? But because your husband is minister, you get gun. But when businessmen working hard and carrying money to the bank and getting gunned down and getting robbed and people falling, them can't get gun. But certain security company getting firearm, but the small security and them, those companies that are being run by East Indian and Afro-Trinidadian can't get nothing, not even a variation. Talk to me now. In 2016, January 2016, a reading scandal, chronic shortage of pharmaceutical for cancer and diabetes, high blood pressure, CDAP drugs found to be fake. Look at Bacchanal now, boy. Look at Bacchanal. Look at Bacchanal. Look at Bacchanal. And they are shortage. Let me tell you something. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, you can't even get drugs for cancer patient. You can't even get an injection. You can't get nothing. I tell you, watch me. You can't even get a bed. It's better lie down the road and dead. This is 2 years. 2 years you in the dance. 2 years you in the dance. 2 years you need and people get a chance. People get a chance. You wale, you get on like a wajang, but we get a chance. We give you a chance. The people give you a chance. That's why don't vex with Guardian. Don't vex with the Sabga and them. Don't vex with nobody when they put us on the front page. They give you a chance. Everybody give you a chance. Everybody give you a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, in February 2016, Camille Regis Robinson deposited 93,000 in a bank without a source of funds. She got 93,000 just so. And when they check up, let me tell you something, when they checked up, where she said she withdraw and she take out, it wasn't adding up. 93,000 you walk to our bank. But let me tell you something. When you go to pay off a loan, you have to sign the document under the money laundering act now. They have where you can sign and say the source, where you get this from, if a contractor, if who somebody give me. No explanation, you know. But when the small man do that and he save he doubles money, the bank want to call, how can I squat for him? Rowley, how come you didn't investigate that? That is why every day I stand here. Any member of my staff found in any racket, don't come by me and all you know. Go straight to the police. I tell everybody know that. Anybody slip with me, I don't care. They could be my best friend. And anybody affiliated with Crime Watch, and you know they're in Bacchanal outside. That is why, pray to God I don't ever become the Minister of National Security. Boy, not even my joint. A little ball of cocaine you're getting away with. Just imagine that. In 2016, Marlene McDonald fired over housing allegation that had been investigated. 2016, Marlene getting her Bacchanal. I'm showing you. So you see, you don't understand the 24 months, the 24 scandals in 24 months. But you know you can multiply this by 100. There's still a little bit of scandal in 24 months. This is probably 1,000 in 24 months. That when Marlene get locked up. That when Farris cancelled $1.3 billion lawsuit against former Petrochin Malcolm Jones. $1.3 billion of taxpayers' money. That's why they have to close down Petrochin today. That is why, and nothing come out of that. Imagine Farris cancel that. Will you cancel that for? So we can get back that money again. Hey boy. I tell you what, I ain't done yet. I never know when I could go so long. Let's take a break.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh, and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms, and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles, and even restore bald, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience, for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
South Trinidad, this is your final chance to visit the Indian Style Expo, located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Laru, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Everything selling up to 80% off. Ready-made garments, footwear, handicrafts, jewelry, and many more. Enjoy the biggest Indian food court, Tandoori King, Abhi's Burger, Nanu's Kulfi, Papu's Gyro, and many more. It's the best time to shop at Indian Style Expo, located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Laru, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Entry is absolutely free.
Everybody's talking about Extra Foods back to school specials. Rosemont Vienna sausages 3 for $10. Suntan Coco's coconut milk powder 3 for $10.95. Pringles snack size 3 for $9.95. Eve banded pasta 3 for $17.95. Mott's apple juice 200 ml 8 pack $29.95. And Tang assorted $1.95. Only at Extra Foods, Chaguanas Main Road, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Endeavour Chaguanas. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
Malco Construction Services Limited is one of the largest constructions company in Trinidad and Tobago. We have been in operation since 1998, serving both the public and private sectors with the largest fleet of modern equipment to undertake projects of any capacity. Our services include civil engineering work, road paving and repairs, land development and infrastructure work, rental of heavy and small equipment, transportation services and lots more. Call 651-0074 or 651-0080.
Welcome to Radica Trading, Trinidad's largest upholstery suppliers for the finest quality and the cheapest prices. We have material to take your home decor to the next level. Even your car can get that customized fresh look you've been wanting for so long. We have material for everything and everyone. We even carry everything to manufacture outdoor tents. So head down to one of our locations nationwide, Port of Spain, Chiguanas and San Fernando, or call 627-2315, 665-0391 or 652-0277. I wonder if Radica have anything to cover mouth.
JL's best burgers. Mouth-watering, juicy, tasty burgers. Burgers as low as $30. And kids under 7 get a free hot dog. Visit us today at one of our 2 locations, Marabella, opposite Fenn's Furniture Store, and Princestown, opposite Hospital Street.
All roads lead to Wallafield as T-Tassa presents Drag Race. Come see top dragsters boost their way to reach 7 seconds at the newly improved Frankie Boudreaume Wallafield International Raceway. Who will be crowned the champion? Would it be Ryan Garcia's Lancer, Boost Factory, Fish Farm, Tweety Bird, Kerbin's Jay-Z Power, or Navin's Skyline? Will it be a rotary, 4, 6 or 8 cylinder? Will Sheldon Bissessa touch 6 seconds with his rear car? It's all happening on Sunday 10th September. Gates open at 9 a.m. Be there.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chiguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
Because, well, let me tell you something. I watching this, right? I know when I investigated the stadium, it had bacchanal, this one coming, that one coming, pressure washing people. I call one name. But this is the same people who come. Because let me tell you something. To put thing on our front page, the man who's selling the papers, he can't sanction that, you know. The lady who print, the people who printing this can't sanction that in Chagonas, you know. This to go front page, to discredit the PNM like this. Because this is the worst blow the PNM could get. Nah, boy. I'm thinking all kind of thing, boy. Right now, they say, in town, around Balize House and the Prime Minister office, check all the pharmacies, all on the avenue and thing. All Panadol out at the shelf. They're feeling sick, gravel gone, everybody gone. Yeah, it gone. Ladies and gentlemen, Attorney 2016, May 2016, Attorney Kerwin Garcia paid $431,000 within 10 days of submitting an invoice to Udicot, which is chaired by his uncle Noel Garcia. What bacchanal is that? Tell me what bacchanal is that now? How come you never investigate that, but you want to go after now a witch hunt? You're digging up since God was a little boy to see what the partnership did, all kind of thing. Because you know what? When you can't beat you, listen to me. You're fighting dirty now. You're dealing with the opposition. If you can lock up a dog with a yellow jersey, you lock up the dog. And that is what we are going to see in Trinidad. Because he has taken the template of Maduro, bring it in Trinidad, because it didn't seem whining with Maduro. Birds of a feather flock together. Because you can't tell me Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, tell Maduro, don't call my phone. Restore democracy, law and order, and I will speak to you. But you have the Prime Minister of a 2x2 country dancing with the man. Why didn't carry him in New York too? Tell me. $431,000, ladies and gentlemen. The man submit that. Just imagine that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, and in 2016, to this right now, reforestation workers, how much people can't get their money in this country? Contractors can't get their money. Look right now in Chagonas. Are going after the... Boy, look at it here. Contractors calling on CEO. Raymond C. Paul of Chagonas Borough, the CEO of Chagonas Borough, pay them their money. Raymond see Paul, the CEO of Shogunas Borough. We want to know. But let me go back. How many contractors waiting for the money right now? When people work and have staff, do you know, we live in times where people can come and gun down these contractors and them, gun down the supervisor, because they are of the opinion the supervisor must be getting money, so look the hell was with all you. Yeah, because let me tell you something. Rowley in 2016 said, I want my money for my suspension pay from Parliament, but closes TDC, GISL, Carney Green, CNMG and GISL. The man closed down all that. He closed down TDC. He closed down GISL. He closed down Carney, CNMG. Shut down all these places. So these people don't want their money too. Look at the video. Look at the video.
I'll tell you all something. Every month I get my salary. I work very hard for it. I am in no position to take $1. I want every cent I work for and I want it on time.
Lincoln shamed to stand up and say that. Lock him up, you know. I don't have nothing to lose again, you know. Rowley, I tell you, watch me lock him up. Watch me lock up I waiting for, you know. Is lock up I waiting for? You saying you want every money, so the maxi taxi drivers that transported the children, why they have to beg for the money? Why? Why people have to beg for the money? Why everybody have to come in and beg like dog for the money? Why the single mothers have to beg for the money? Why the URP have to beg for the money? Why? But you can stand up and say, when I work, I want every dollar that I... What is that? Every time? Look at next time you're balling up and getting on for your money. Watch.
My money on the ground that I didn't work. Then it means that they didn't have no opposition leader. And it means that all them things that I sign good. And
2016 again. Ladies and gentlemen, I am reading from this 24 scandal in 24 months front page, but just showing you where scandal. In June 2016, Naveen Hariprasad died awaiting approval from Forest office for children. A 1-year-old child. That child, ladies and gentlemen, that child died waiting for approval. But all he can do is wear fancy suit. Sharp boy in a big boy thing, you know, they wear and red shoes and the little cuff and thing, and you know, you can't go around them. But Kobo Fly High must come down to drink water. Kobo Fly High must come down to drink water. All the fancy suit all in. You all will face the true and living God one day now. Look what's going on in this world. Look at the flood. Look at imagine, will you ever see locusts like that in Rio Claro? You had the video of that? Locusts in Rio Claro. I know if they Batty Mamsel, you know what is that? Flood, the worst of the storm. Look at Bermuda, look what's going on. And all you're doing people that? All you're doing people this injustice? In November 2016, Imber said he will continue to raise gas. No one has rioted, and he announces zero wages and freeze policy. Imber said, I'm raising gas, I don't care raising it. Boy, that must be the only thing in your life raising right now. That's the only thing. That is the only thing. Your board are raising this. Since when an engineer could be a minister of finance? Tell me, since when? Since where? Where in any government? I know we had Larry Hawaii. No, compare government to government, 2 years. We were never like this, ladies and gentlemen. People had jobs, people working, people making money. But it was never like this. Of course, maybe there had some hiccups. But it was never like this. It was never like this. In January, now we look at 2017, Shamfa Kojo racks up a telephone bill to $59,000. And let me tell you something, she must be talk to whoever she wants. She talked to what? She talked to who? Put up a picture of Shamfa Kojo. That's Shamfa Kojo? Oh, no. No, that's not Shamfa Kojo. Put up the CV, the next picture, right? Thank you. 59,000. Put up the picture, 59,000. $59,000, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? I go tell you something. That is why they're green. They're green. They're green. Let me tell you something. Why you think he wouldn't bring back Jerry Narris, Joe Newell Williams? Why you think he wouldn't really bring back the movers and the shakers at PNM? Why you think that? Because he can't take opposition. He can't take people asking him nothing. But let me tell you something. Imagine Shamfa Kojo and them set up nobody. Nobody. Me know where them come from. Them come from behind the class. Behind the class. And reach up in front. And imagine busting up she mouth in parliament. Take that in your face. Watch it. Watch it.
As the leader of the bench said on the first day, we are in charge of this house and you are going to deal with it. You are going to learn to deal with it because we are going to be in this place for the next 5 years at least and in your face for the next 5 years at least like a zombie from Lekato. Lekato.
Tell us something. We come in with righteousness. The prayer of a righteous man availeth much, Shamfa Kojo. And right now the nation is praying. Is praying. Because the wickedness of this government has gone to the nostrils of God. Ladies and gentlemen, just imagine that. Just imagine that 59,000. And this woman could stand up and say, because Likato Jumbi, take it in all your face. When all you don't have no money in all your pocket, when the bank when all you lose all your job, all you have nothing, we can't walk the road. Take it in your face. Take it in your face. Let's take a break.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. So be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044. Be weather smart.
Yes, people, the biggest seafood shop in San Fernando is having great specials on everything. Yes, Skipper's Lobster Shop. We carry the whole lobster with the tail. Also the biggest shrimps in Trinidad for all your favorite dishes. Check out our tasty scallops, plus a wide selection of fish and much more. The next time you are looking for that fresh seafood at the best price, check out Skipper's Lobster Shop, number 51 Spur Street, San Fernando, or call 378-0397.
Kayo Green Powder Drink Mix. Alkalize, energize and revitalize. Helps to quickly regain energy from loss of sleep or overwork. Supports growth and development in children. Promotes wound healing and assists movement in foods throughout the intestine for better digestion and regularity. Supports cardiovascular health. Maintains healthy blood pressure, cholesterol and blood sugar levels. Promotes healthy intestinal conditions and regularity. Distributed by Organic Health Limited. Telephone numbers 728-0338. For all your air conditioning needs, call Neil Cool at 748-4122. We do sales, installation, service and repair. We carry brands like Lennox, Daikin, Comfy, Amana and Delta air conditioners. Get Lennox 12,000 BTU 2600, 18,000 BTU 3700, Comfy 12,000 BTU 2300, 18,000 BTU 3400. Service prices for 12 and 18,200. 24K $300. So call us today 748-4122. Neil Cool Air Conditioning Services, quality brands, professional service.
South Trinidad, this is your final chance to visit the Indian Style Expo located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Laurel, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Everything selling up to 80% off. Ready-made garments, footwear, handicrafts, jewelry and many more. Enjoy the biggest Indian food court, Tandoori Kings, Abhi's Burger, Nanu's Kulfi, Papu's Gyro and many more. It's the best time to shop at Indian Style Expo located next to Fun Station, Gulfview, Laurel, Maine. Now definitely closing on September 11th. Entry is absolutely free.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches, number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity, number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank.
Racetrack Wheels carries all sizes of tires. We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. They are the sole distributors for Salem and Achilles tires, the #1 tire for comfort and performance, we also do blank wheels that could be drilled to your vehicle specification. It's all about new technology and keeping ahead of the game at Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and 82 Bucco Road in Tobago. Or call 642-1539 or 631-1044.
All roads lead to Wallafield as Titasa presents Drag Race. Come see top dragsters boost their way to reach 7 seconds at the newly improved Frankie Boudreaume Wallafield International Raceway. Who will be crowned the champion? Would it be Ryan Garcia's Lancer, Hoops Factory, Fish Farm, Tweety Bird, Kerbin's Jay-Z Power, or Navin's Skyline? Will it be a rotary, 4, 6 or 8 cylinder? Will Sheldon Bissessa touch 6 seconds with his rear car? It's all happening on Sunday 10th September. Gates open at 9 a.m. Be there.
Watch me, as I tell you, you know there's a saying, police in this section, they're looking to arrest me. Let me tell you something, I change it, you know. It's Rowley in this section, he looking to arrest me. Come and lock me up. I'm misbehaving. I'm misbehaving, me a business. Are you afraid? Are you ready for the lockup? Ladies and gentlemen, in February 26th, 2017, Rowley callously tells battered woman, I am not in your bedroom. At a political meeting in Maloney, while all them women out there getting licks, getting this, getting that. Imagine women throat being slit. You lost your daughter, all those mothers who are watching right now, you lost your daughter to some violent son-in-law. Maybe he's locked up now, or maybe he committed suicide, kill your daughter. The Prime Minister of a country could say, I am not in your bedroom. Choose your men wisely. That is the advice, you remember? We have
1/3 of the murders in recent times are domestic violence or domestic issues. And then that, you call on the Prime Minister to do something about crime. I'm not in your bedroom, I'm not in your choice of men.
For that, you clap for that. You clap for that. You should have put... Yeah, now you want to be crazy. I am not in your bedroom. That is your response. You think prime ministers of the region, you think Donald Trump would have said something like that? They would have been liaising with the attorney generals, with cabinet and see how they could put more stringent measures, amend the laws with respect to domestic violence. I'm not in your bedroom. Choose your man and them wisely. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. 2017 February, Faris Al-Rawi ignored the need of 3/5 majority on certain legislation because he says he's just tired of the opposition. We have a video of that? Just imagine that. Look at the picture. Faris Al-Rawi ignores the need of the 3/5 majority on certain legislation because he says he's just tired of the opposition. That's what he said. He no business. So they want to run this, doesn't it? They want to muzzle the opposition, lock up everybody. Lock up everybody. Yeah. I think they want to... somebody was telling me they might even go as far as Kapil Dev that died. A very distinguished politician. Yeah. They're going after everybody, you know. If Rowley could dig up the cemetery and put a handcuff on him, dead people do it right now. Just to distract the nation of what's going on. Darrell Smith wines and dine 3 male. Listen, man. Darrell Smith wine and dine 3 male staff in Tobago at a cost of government, 9 female staff. Watch. Baba Petia. Wow, let me see the Petia. How you, boy, you squeezing so you put out a right power. That is a boca. I was the first to show that nothing had come out of that, you know. Nothing but Rowley. How come you, if you so want to investigate and deal the young and inexperienced, look at that picture there. The man spent 93,000. Who money is that? Who money is that? That your money? Wow. BP refuses to build platform. Rowley usurps role of NGC and negotiate gas supply price. Yeah. Just imagine that. BP refuses to build the platform in Trinidad and Tobago. Just imagine that. In April 2017, Stuart Young directs PTSC to pay contractors who don't have service contracts in breach of legal authority. Just imagine that, all that in breach of his legal authority. Just imagine that Stuart Young directs PTSC to pay contractors who don't have service contract in breach of his legal authority. Just imagine that. That kind of bacchanal going on. Just not again with all PTSD. What Rowley tell reporters in June 2017, Rowley tell reporters they sound like his wife when they ask why he goes missing for 3 days during tropical storm. Just imagine that. He asked them, he said, well, this song, so we can't ask you nothing. Only I can ask you. You went Labor Day jam in New York by chance? No, baby. No, baby. I ain't going to tell you nothing. No. You're going to feel sick, but I'm going to leave that with you. Something now could shoot up in my head. Imagine a prime minister, when the media asks, the media who are the pillars of democracy, who make sure and protect the voices of the citizens, and they are there, you will tell them, oh, that's song like my wife all asking me. It's like, what you know? July 27, 2 days after being appointed, Marley McDonald fired again as she attends a ceremony with Burkey. She lost, she work again. Watch it. Watch Burkey and all of them. Watch. Normal thing. Normal thing. 2017, Clarence Rambarat and his wife used police shooting range. That is the same man who want to protect IBIS, but ignoring the law in the barracks. Look, we had the pictures. I had the pictures first. Watch Clarence and his wife. Watch. I wonder if this is the one that have Canadian citizenship. Does Clarence have dual citizenship or Canadian citizenship? He has Canadian citizenship. I just want to find out. I don't know if you give it up. I just find it out. I don't know. I'm not too sure. August 2017, contracts for costly lease of inter-island vessel Ocean Flower to scrap after a series of scandal about the boat. I buzzed the mark with Marnie and all of them. I buzzed the mark with that. Bacchanal in that ferry. And you are telling me nothing? That is why I would have never held this papers again, but I have to give credit where credit is due. Guardian, all you come good today. You come good. The Sabgas, all you come real good. I know the others might want to eat all you up here, because I know, and you know, anything on a front page of Guardian had to come from upstairs. Just remember, I tell you that. And for this to hit our front page, something wrong. Somebody is not satisfied with what's going on in this country. I tell you, for this Express hunting is nothing. Express running what going on in Bermuda, Rowley slips, Irma Rex Bermuda, and St. Martin, the beast. But for come with this Guardian, and we all know who own Guardian. Nah, boy, something wrong. And my grandmother used to say, something in the mortar beside the pestle. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Leon sworn in as minister and fired 4 days after it was discovered he was a citizen of another country. All like bacchanal. And it goes on, ladies and gentlemen. One time and you know what? No proper investigation. Contract signed by Cabostan Ocean Flower to before Bridgman has the boat, before cabinet approval. Bridgman had no boat, nothing, but contract done signed. All cabinet did was a rubber stamp. Oops! But you want to come and lock up people? Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have made you aware of what is going on in this country. And it's not 24. I would have put 1,000 scandal. Every day might be 100 scandal with them. Every day in some ministry racket running. Every day, ladies and gentlemen. What is that? And ladies and gentlemen, 2 years ago on this, a day like today, 2 years ago, but let me tell you something. The citizens of this country ended up like the dog and the bone. They had a good bone in their mouth. Maybe the meat, they don't leave the bone already, but it was a bone, a sure bone. That's why they say a bird in the hand here is worth 2 in the wild. We take chain up. Everybody take chain up. They say Tobago coming like Dubai. Well, boy, right now Tobago like Beetham. Nothing. The citizens, the Tobagonians on an island right now like Gilligan, stranded. No grocery, nothing. But I love what Shamfako just say. You being a Tobagonian, I love what you say. Take it in your face, Dan. Take it in your face. I love what you said. Take it in your face. Hold on. When all you lose all your job, all you have nothing in Trinidad, take it in your face. And that didn't come on the streets. And that came from the highest platform, the parliament. The highest platform, the parliament. Watch it. Take it in your face.
Said, as the leader of the bench said today, said on the first day, we are in charge of this house and you are going to deal with it. You are going to learn to deal with it because we are going to be in this place for the next 5 years at least and in your face for the next 5 years at least like a zombie from Lekoto. 5 years at least like a zombie from Lekoto.
Imagine that. When you could have a former prime minister wife working in a radio station. But I will tell you something, Hazel smelled the rat long time. Don't make no joke. Listen, I won't disrespect Hazel. Hazel is the epitome of class. Hazel is not a wele woman. Hazel is a nice lady. A nice lady. Like Brian and them. Call the people and them and say, well, all the while little thing in the party, all the while little job, Brian this, I can help all the pay a little bill. They still live in Summit Garden. If Manning did really thief money, and they would have been living in some big time $100 million house somewhere, you think Hazel had was to go in any radio station? So it says a lot about Patrick Manning's legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, it says a lot. Look what there was the man's birthday. You never do nothing for the man. The 1 year when the man died, you never do nothing. Come now, man. Come now, you're toting feelings. You're running the country on bitterness. You're toting what people say. That is why you will never take the true stalwarts of PNM, the people who have the experience. Because you think that they are Patrick Manning. They were Patrick Manning supporters. But Patrick Manning is dead and God, may God rest his soul in peace. But you have turned, up to this day, you never decided to say what, there's a former prime minister, he's dead now, let us name something after him. That has nothing to do with Hazel and Brian and David and them. You as a prime minister should have acknowledged the sterling contribution this man made. But let me tell you something, the undercurrent. I tell you this today, there's an undercurrent in that party and in that cabinet. Don't beat up.
JL's best burgers. Mouth-watering, juicy, tasty burgers. Burgers as low as $30. And kids under 7 get a free hot dog. Visit us today at one of our 2 locations, Marabella, opposite Fenn's Furniture Store, and Princestown, opposite Hospital Street.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit, etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkpore. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantec. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Come in to Army Hardware today for all your building supplies. From start to finish, we have CNC purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanized of all lengths, plain and painted. Also, check out our newest location at 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruca, opposite KFC, only at Army Hardware.
I need 24 hours to cover the 24 months. And ladies and gentlemen, this I just brought it to your attention, but you see this? This is the bomb for today. That is why I tell you, it's about 5 people going and get locked up between now and Monday, Because right now, they're looking at every single thing. Senator, member, parliament. Right now, they have meetings in police headquarters thinking how to lock up MPs and senators. You will see what's going to happen between now and Monday in this country. Mark my word, watch bacchanal that they are going to make, this government going to make, just to distract the nation from this. You see this? You see this? But this is the worst blow they could have ever gotten, the worst. And look where it came from. It didn't come from Newsday, no. It didn't come from Express. It came from Guardian. Who owns Guardian? The Sabgas and them. Ladies and gentlemen, today, the leader of the opposition, the Honorable Kamala Prasad-Bissessar, made a statement with respect. 2 years she's in opposition. Today makes it 2 years she has been an opposition leader. And this is what she said in a voice note. What do you think? Go ahead. Andy, go ahead.
Trinidad and Tobago that he could lead our country. I warned the country that he had no plan and no ideas. As a former Prime Minister myself, I can tell you that the job does not allow you to just fly off without serious consideration as to what is happening in the country at any given time. And Dr. Rowley would be very aware of the questions he would have to face from the media, pollsters, and the society on his second anniversary in government. Well, the polls are out. The media are asking questions, and the society is speaking out. And, as planned, he is absent. The Prime Minister has run away. It was clear to us in the UNC, as it was clear to many of the high-ranking members of his own party 2 years ago, that the man lacked the compassion, the leadership skills, and the vision to move our country forward. 2 years later, 75% of the nation thinks the government has failed because of runaway crime. 2 years later, 83% of the country knows that Dr. Rowley has chosen to put citizens on the breadline by cutting jobs instead of diversifying the economy. 2 years later, our young people are unable to access education because Dr. Rowley is closing the gate. 2 years later, the cost of living in Trinidad and Tobago has gone up because Dr. Rowley added 12.5% of VAT to thousands of food items, increased gas prices 3 times, and raised many other taxes. 2 years later, Dr. Rowley has taken the country in the wrong direction because of his own incompetence as a leader. And to top this all, the Prime Minister has run away whilst the nation is in crisis.
Gentlemen, I don't think, and just imagine, I could have put it better for you. But you see this here? This is the bomb. This is the bomb. This is the proof in the pudding. Front page on a Sabga newspaper. Just imagine that. So it says a lot. 1%, it says a lot. It says a lot. They own all the big companies. For they to put this on their newspaper, Dick, Dora, Harry, Jane, Nip, and Fluff can't make that decision. It came from upstairs. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you today, imagine the 2-year anniversary today, and the Prime Minister of their party, the political leader of the People's National Movement, he's not even in Trinidad. Do you think the Honorable Prime Minister, the former late Patrick Augustus Mervyn Manning, would have done anything like that? Do you think he would have done anything like that? He would have had some kind of celebration. So many ministers you're not hearing from. Joan would have organized something for him. Joan Yule Williams, she good in community development, organizing the little thing for the man. You understand? They would have had a little thing going just to make sure and thank the People's National Movement. But just imagine 2 years in office, and it just goes to show how you don't care a flying, fly on the wall. You don't care anything about the nation. You don't care all what we said here today. It would have taken me 24 hours to show you how much scandal in this country. And when we talk, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk, you want to lock us up. When we talk, you're putting my name on list. That is why I tell you today, people, they are coming for me. But I tell you, I have my bag ready. I have my bag waiting. And I ready. And as I said, I'll make sure to take out my watch. Handcuff go fit. I read, and I ready now. And I'm wearing red. Let me see. No, I ain't wearing red. I wearing white. Ladies and gentlemen, And they want to take our money right now. I have no problem. Listen, I'm saddened by what went on in Bermuda. I'm saddened about St. Martin. I'm saddened. But what we could have done was maybe take some soldiers and send them to clean up and, remove the debris and whatnot. But to give something tangible right now. To give something tangible right now. They give something tangible right now. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Because let me tell you something, the money they're sending there is not in TT, will be in US, sorry. So something, it's like your children starving. Oh God, but think about us here. But he does not care. They don't care. But you know what I will do? I will email the President of the United States of America or send it on Twitter. Say anything coming from Trinidad. One of the MPs, we had a flooding down in Trinidad here, and one of the MPs from Trinidad said everybody living in Lagoon. So all those in Texas, I think she means the same. You may remember that? Go ahead.
As I come to a close, I just want to indicate there is no river in this world where there is a storm, a hurricane, or a flood that will not flood its banks. No river. And Madam Speaker, while we empathize and we are sympathetic towards our citizens who have been flooded out, if you build a flat house in a lagoon and there is a storm, you will experience flood.
Gentlemen, let me tell you something. That's why I tell you now. That is why I tell you, let me say, look, the People's Partnership having some big things Sunday. You're going to know more about it. I might carry it live. I want to carry it live. I want everybody to know what's going on. Somebody now text me and say, Boti Warrior and them don't do nothing in the constituency. Even Stevie Wonder knows that. Even Stevie Wonder could see that. Ramona Ramdial, waste, all of them waste. We need fresh blood. We need new blood. Fazla Karim, all of them. What is people really do in their constituency? Somebody said to ask them that. What does Fazal Karim and Raymond and Ramona Ramdial and Boti Wari, what they really do in their constituency? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. But nevertheless, in closing, all what's going on in your country, no matter how you feel right now, you don't have no job, you don't have no car, you don't have no money, you have no wife, you have no man, you have nothing. Nothing you have right, nothing. You have no contract, you're contracted to sell everything. I closing the program with what Shamfa Kojo said, man. That is how I end my program today. Take it in your face after 2 years. Go ahead.
As the leader of the bench said on the first day, we are in charge of this house and you are going to deal with it. You are going to learn to deal with it because we are going to be in this place for the next 5 years at least and in your face for the next 5 years at least like a zombie from Lekato.
The Begonians, when let's see her, tell her, call her zombie. And say, okay, girl, we in your face. So when you don't have nothing to bring stuff, there's no boat, no ferry, nothing, take it in your face. When your children dying and the gang gone down, when people throat being slit, 75-year-old, 80-year-old, throat being slit, take it in your face. Take it in your face. When you're being retrenched, take it in your face. What going on up the islands and they're taking all our money and sending there. Nobody did send. Breaking news, 3 bandits tried to rob a place in Arima and an off-duty police officer shot the bandit dead. Well, that is the best news for the day. He killed one, but thank God he killed one. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, the rerun of this program is tonight at 10 o'clock. This entire program will be on my fan page tonight. And remember, in about 5 minutes, so download your app, you can watch it on your phone, take up your phone and you can watch. Go to ianallen.org, make sure and support Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, take it in your face after 2 years. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go cry much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.